How much do you really know about the history of the money that's in your pocket right now? This morning, my friends, we are learning about the quarter. Why? Because there's an image of a St. Louisan on it this year.
Oh.
News 4 Great Day starts right now.
It's a new day, nothing in a way. This is the start of something big.
Do you know anything about the history of money here in the States? You use it every day. How much do you actually know about it? Stick around.
The next time you receive a quarter, take a look at it, and you may see George Washington on one side, but on the other side, you'll see the image of a very special St. Louis, and featured on the coin this year, Maya Angelou. But how much do you know about her besides that she's from St. Louis? Well, we're happy to have celebrity historian Raffi Andonian here with us this morning to test our knowledge. Thank you for being here. Great to see you again.
Absolutely.
And he wore his St. Louis bow tie. I don't know if you can get a shot of that, John, but it's a beautiful St. Louis tie that has the St. Louis logo on it.
Captured a local history being recognized nationally, right?
That's right, exactly. All right, so let's talk a little history about Maya and how long she's going to be featured on this coin. This is a temporary thing, right?
It is. It's in 2022. She's one of 5 women that is being featured in 2022 as part of the American Women Quarters program by the U.S. Mint. And they're doing this for 4 years. So she'll be on for 1 year, but they're recognizing 5 women each year. These are the ones from 2022, the 5 women, Maya Angelou being our local St. Louis native.
And we're very proud of it, right? So you have 4 questions to see how much we and the people at home know about the local celebrity on the quarter, all right? So let's start with question 1. What are some of the halls of fame across the country that Maya Angelou is inducted into? Does anybody know that out there? Yell it out. We'll hear it from here.
Let's move geographically.
Okay.
So, of course, she's a national figure. So she's in the National Women's Hall of Fame.
Okay.
She was born and raised in St. Louis, Missouri, right?
Right.
So she is in the St. Louis Walk of Fame,
Walk
which
of
is
Fame.
on Delmar Boulevard and Delmar
right,
Loop.
right.
Yep. She's also in the Missouri Public Affairs Hall of Fame, being here native.
Okay.
Then she moved as a little girl, as a young lady, to be raised by her paternal grandmother to Arkansas. Oh. So she's in the Arkansas Black Hall of Fame and the Arkansas Women's Hall of Fame.
Wow.
And finally, she moved to California as a high school student, and therefore she's in the California Hall of Fame. So that's 6 of them right there. Now, here's something interesting about California. When she was in California, she went to George Washington High School. Today, being on the tail side of the quarter, she's on the other side of George Washington on the quarter.
Ah, that's awesome. This one makes me a little nervous to ask. How did Maya Angelou make history with Bill Clinton?
Well, she made history because she was reciting a poem at his first inauguration in 1993. And she was the first black person and the first woman to do so. In fact, in all of American history, she was only the 2nd person overall to recite a poem at a presidential inauguration. The other one was Robert Frost.
I remember that moment very vividly. That was very emotional. How many Grammy Awards did Maya win?
She won 3 Grammy Awards, all of them for the category of spoken word across the number of years. You know, many people don't realize that she was a performer. She was a singer earlier in her career. She actually sang opera at some point, touring Europe. And so she really knew how to deliver poetry, right? And that's part of the reason that she wins those 3 Grammy Awards. Of course, she went on to win a Presidential Medal of Freedom later in her life as well, getting a lot of recognition.
Now, we have to move quickly on this one. Maya Angelou told Oprah that she loved wearing which uniform from which job?
Streetcar uniform. That's why she went and applied for the job. She was a teenager. She says she really liked the uniform. That's why she applied. And you know how she got the job? She was sitting in the city office and she sat there and read Russian literature until they hired her.
Oh my goodness. Wow. There was nothing. I'm beginning to believe there's nothing this woman couldn't have done.
That's right.
That's great. Thank you so much. That's really good stuff.
Yeah.
You can find this segment on KMOV.com/greatday following the show.
I learned a lot in that
Yes.
segment. Yeah.
Right.
Thank you very much, you guys.